Drop those peaches. Give me my energy because I definitely need it. I am ready to finish watching the Alabama Georgia game. My Hogs won. My Arkansas Razorbacks Hogs, we won. I'm a big football fan, so I'm ready to watch this game. So let's go ahead and go on with the reading. Before I do that, make sure you are signing up for the full moon reading, okay? We are going to talk about your spiritual lessons that you need to learn within the next 28 days. We're going to talk about your finances within the next 28 days. And then we're going to also talk about your love life or just your life in general for the next 28 days. A lot of you guys have spent too much money on Amazon Prime and Amazon Prime Day. So let's see how you are going to come back from all of that spending. Okay, make sure you are signing up. The link, the direct link to that full moon reading is in the chat. Make sure that you are signing up for Dr. T and I, our protection class. And also just be looking out for classes that we will offer in the month of November. Make sure that you guys are honoring your ancestors, especially for the Day of the Dead. Okay, we know that the veil is a little bit thinner, so make sure that we are honoring our ancestors. I want to go ahead and talk about Mr. John Gray. I mean, he's a pastor, but he doesn't, he doesn't preach, practices what he preaches, ain't this like the third time he's cheated? Like, at this point, I'm kind of looking at Mrs. Gray, First Lady, because girl, at this point, I mean, it's all a lie. Like, you live in a lie. That is what it is. You can be in denial. You can be, aloof to it if you want to, girl. But it's all over the blogs. I want to know, what is her name? Aventer? Does First Lady want a monogamous relationship? Is that what she truly desires? Because, hey, maybe they got to understand and had a card that popped out. She wants a monogamous relationship. I'm gonna say that she's sneaking and geeking too. But she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed by it. She's hurt. But there's no it. She also feels like kind of helpless with it. Like it's not too much that she can do about it. No, she's really, really hurt. And she's really, really dumb because she's like, I'm just gonna give it over to God. God, I'm gonna let go, and I know that you are gonna work this out in my favor. She's really dumb. John, it's very clear that John is like unhappy with the marriage, and at this point he may also be being a little cold to her, as indicated by the Six of Swords. John is in the space where he's trying to really figure out what she wants and what he wants, and First Lady is like just praying about it. Things are not good at home. No, indicated by the 3 of Wands. Things are not good at home. There has been talk of separation. They're not sleeping in the same room. Things are very distant at the house. And get the Ace of Wands here. Things are not, no. So to answer the question, yes, she wants monogamy and she's coming to terms with her husband is a cheater. You done married a cheater, and that's just what it is. So it's like, what's funny is, it's because with this card, like she's letting everybody think that she's just giving it to God and God is gonna handle it. But right underneath it fell this card. Look how disappointed she is. Look how she's losing her faith even in God. It's making her question you know, what she believes in. Girl, it took only 3 times. Here's the thing: she's gonna go up in front of the church and then on the internet and put on this strong ass face, put on this, you know, hey, I'm this woman of God, can't nothing hurt me. I'm, you know, well, I won't say can't nothing hurt me, but you know, I'm gonna overcome this. But really, she's that little sheep right here who is helpless and doesn't really know what to do. First lady is a character, okay? She doesn't think he's gonna stop cheating either. No, she doesn't think he's gonna stop, but she does want it. I think that she's actually thinking about leaving. Like her parents have sent for her, or she's like staying at I feel like she's staying with family. She's really thinking about leaving, or she has already left. There's a question about outside children. If somebody is pregnant, if there's another family on the side, she's but the thing is, first lady wants that relationship with her husband. Like she's now, unlike Latoya, she actually dreamed about being a first lady and having this relationship and role modeling for the church to see. Like she desires that, and it's just not happening. No. um she's more so like thinking about the support that comes with being married. So like I said, like a lot of y'all are like really hard on people who decide to like stay married after infidelity, but marriage is a lot. Like Tina Turner said, what love got to do with it, honey? I need my bills paid. And I'm not for sure what their arrangements were, if they had a prenup. I'm sure they're not, but she's waiting on a message from God. She's just like, listen, I'm, God, let me know what I need to do with this moment. Because at this moment, she really doesn't know. They're not in tune with each other. They're not in tune with each other, and he's chasing something that she cannot give to him, and he's chasing something. This is kind of deep. Like he's chasing something that he thinks is outside of him, but it's something internal that he needs to take care of. God, the thing is, in spite of, God is going to bless her anyway. God is going to bless her because of her faith, because she, like, even if John Gray goes down, she's still going to be uplifted, and she's still going to be um being taken care of from the church. But does she want monogamy? Yes. Is she realizing that that shit is not happening? Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, like, I feel like she should have been on that. What do y'all think? Like, would you continue to be a pastor not a pastor, would you continue to be a member at their church if you knew all of that damn scandal was going on? I don't know if these cards want me to read with them tonight. They keep falling out. But if you knew that all of that scandal was happening and this is going on within the church, like, what would you, I mean, would you stay? I don't think I would. I've actually left the church before because of the scandal and all that is happening. I want to know, are they separated? Has she left John? Has she left John? I hope so. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not here for it. But if infidelity is not a deal breaker, and clearly it's not, then has she separated or left John, Pastor John Gray? And then I'm also like wondering like what his preacher friends think. What do the elders in the church think? Like all these big name pastors that he, parades around with. I hate to say parades around, but all these big time pastors, and you out here getting caught in scandals and stuff like this. You can't be moving like that. Has she left? First lady. Y'all, hold on. I can't make this up. Y'all see it? Don't it look like she leaving? Don't it look like she leaving? 10 of Wands. Yep. Followed by the Three of Swords. She can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. She's not around him. No. This is really deep. This really got her. Um she told him that she needed to be away for a while. This has, like I said, she's realizing that she's not gonna have that monogamous relationship with this man. She's realizing that, you know, she's prayed about it. She's fasted about it. She sacrificed about it. She went to God. She done fell on her face about it. And still, this man keeps cheating. She doesn't understand why. And now it's gotten to the point where she has to go and say, okay, God, what am I missing? Maybe what I'm asking for is not what you had for me. So now she's in the place where she's sitting and she's listening. Now I'm actually kind of feeling sorry for her because she shows up as the Knight of Wands and she's kind of losing it. This card, she's kind of like losing it. She may be drinking. She may be, partying, dancing, just trying to keep her mind off of it. Like she's kind of losing it. And then she's also, again, here it is, a Page of Wands. She's also saying that she's gonna put it up in God's hands. She's put it on this face like everything's okay. No, she's left. She's left. No, she's in. And the Star card falls right under the Hermit. She's in deep, when she's not in front of the camera or she's not on the phone or when she's not having to be first lady, she's in deep conversation with God. And she's trying to figure out what it is that God has for her life at this time. Um it's no longer about the marriage. It's like, God, what do you want me to do at this point? Pastor John Gray is like, this is a demon that he knows he's fighting, infidelity. He knows that this is a problem for him, and he does go to God about it. But he gives her excuses. It's just a lot of complaints that he also has, as well as Shisha. When she goes and complains, and she's like, well, you're not doing this and you're not doing that. He's like, well, baby, I got a whole list of complaints, including you not cooking that you do. So, yeah, she's praying that he grows up, like that he literally grows up. She's praying for him to be healed, and for him to get it before she leaves, completely. But no, she has left. She has packed her bags, baby, indicated by the 10 of Wands. She has packed her bag. She is gone. Tarot, baby, tarot is great. Tarot does not lie. Okay. And that is my portion of the reading. Who gone? I am finished.
The light shine.